Hey guys, this is Jam of JamOnline.ph, and today we have here the Huawei Y5 2019. So the smartphone packs a really interesting design, and of course let's talk about the specifications first before we proceed to our unboxing. So the Huawei Y5 2019 packs a 5.71-inch HD Plus dewdrop display. There's a MediaTek Helio A22 quad-core processor. There's 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera. There's a dual SIM, and then there's the face unlock, and it locks a fingerprint scanner. And then we got here an EMUI 9 based on Android 9 Pie. So the Huawei Y5 2019 is priced at 5,990 pesos, which is pretty affordable. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox and let's take a closer look at the Huawei Y5 2019. So here's the box of the Huawei Y5 2019. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox this smartphone. So as you can see here, very basic box. There we go, we got here the stickers. So we got here the smartphone. As you can see here, we got a faux leather at the back. We will talk about that later. So the smartphone doesn't have a case in the box, so we got here the warranty card and also the quick start guide. We also got here the pin for your SIM card tray. We also got here the earphones, the micro USB to USB-A cable, and lastly the charger, which is rated at 5 volts 2 amperes. So there we go, we've unboxed the Y5 2019. So let's check out the smartphone itself. So first, let me set up the Y5 2019. So this is the Huawei Y5 2019. It's actually a small device, as you can see here, but I do love the size of this one. It's perfect for me. But first, let's talk about the hardware of the smartphone. So yeah, we need to remove this sticker first. So yes, we got here the faux leather back. What does that mean? Well, it's actually fake leather. This one is pretty solid. Doesn't have the same soft leather feel of your wallet or your shoes, but yeah, it does look good to me. I mean, we got here the stitches, the fake stitches over on the sides. Again, faux leather, similar to the Galaxy Note 4 and I believe the Galaxy G4, the LG G4 before. So those were years ago, but it's nice to see that the faux leather look has come back to smartphones. So yeah, we got here the Huawei logo over here. We got here the 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash. And of course, on the front, we got here the dewdrop display. We got here a dewdrop display, not so tiny bezel on the sides of the smartphone. We also got here the chin with the Huawei logo. And yes, the fingerprint scanner is actually missing on this smartphone. Well, because we got face unlock, and this is an entry-level smartphone, so they probably need to ditch that to reach this price point. So on the right, we got here the power button and also the volume rocker on the top. We also got here the power, this is the headphone jack. We also got here the card tray, and below we got here the micro USB port along with the speaker grill. And yes, if you can see and notice, that one is actually made up of plastic. But again, this is an entry-level smartphone, so it's not really that surprising for me. So inside the smartphone, I believe this is the variant that we got, I believe is the 2 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of internal storage. So there we go, the 32 gigs of storage. The used storage of the smartphone is 7.27, so we got more than 25 or less than 25 gigs of free storage. I think that's fine with me. Other smartphones only packs a 16 gigs of storage, which is kind of small for some people. So this one is running on EMUI 9 with the latest Android 9 Pie. So yes, you don't have to worry about the updates because this one's already running on the latest operating system that you can get from Google. Hopefully we could still get Android Q on this one, but I don't think that this one will get that update since this is an entry-level smartphone. So do not get my hope that high on this smartphone. Anyway, let's talk about the software of the smartphone. Now that you've seen the hardware, you know that this one is single camera on the back and the front. Yes, we do have a large bezel on the side, but yeah, it is ergonomic. I like the feel of this one because of its small size. But how about the software? Well, as you can see here, we're running EMUI 9. We just updated this one to the latest update of EMUI 9, and I still like it. I mean, I've been a Huawei user for so long. I've been using the Huawei P20 Pro for so long, and this one is no exception. This one is still good to me. Very user-friendly UI. So you can see here, we got here the settings that has very eye candy. The colors are really nice to me. I mean, everything is fine with me. We got here the optimizer, so you could optimize the performance of your smartphone, clean those storage, and of course optimize the performance of the Huawei Y5 2019. You can also change the themes. So got here the music, video, Google applications, the gallery, high care, the app gallery, files, clock, calendar, email, notepad, tips, ride mode. So this one is good for those people who are always using their motorcycle or bikes. So we also got here the tap applications, but I bet that some of you won't use that one. Thankfully, you could uninstall those applications like this one, camera 360. So yeah, there we go. We also got here the Goda application, but I believe you can uninstall that one. We've already installed some benchmarking applications. We also got here Facebook, PC Mark, 3D Mark, Antutu. Yeah, those are the games that I've those are the benchmark applications that I've installed. So yeah, you can see here that despite using Helio A22 processor, this one will be just fine for navigation. And yeah, this is an entry-level smartphone, no problems with it. However, the 2 gigs of RAM, some people might be, you know, like it might be a deal breaker for some people. 2 gigs of RAM. Anyway, let's talk about the camera of the smartphone. So we got here a 5 megapixel front camera here and a 13 megapixel at the back. So how does the camera perform? Well, took some shots earlier, and I'm gonna show you some of the shots that I took. So this one's using the rear camera of the smartphone. So I'm gonna turn up the brightness for this one. So you can see here that it's actually overblown on the sides of the smartphone. You can easily notice that one. So there's no AI with post-processing that isn't that well. I mean, if there's AI in this one, I don't think that it is as great as other Huawei smartphones. So we also got here a picture of a keyboard, and you can see here that yes, we do got the details, surprisingly, but it's overexposed. So yeah, I can't blame this smartphone, as this one is an entry-level smartphone. So there we go. So this one is a selfie. So I do look pale. The color saturation, the color tone is similar to most Huawei smartphones at the entry level or at lower mid-range of Huawei smartphones. So it's not that great, but it's not that bad. Not terrible, not great. Anyway, we also got here another shot using the rear camera of the smartphone. So we got here the colored pencils. Well, surprisingly, we do got a nice details on this one. Really nice colors. Not the best one, I believe, in its price range, but still, we do get the nice colors on the Huawei Y5 2019. I think my only problem with the Y5 2019's rear camera is the exposure. Or yeah, there we go. So this one's another shot. This one is kind of great for me. I mean, we do have some blurred, slight blur at the back. You can see here that we do get the nice colors of the Animal Crossing characters in here. Really nice details, really nice colors. It's not oversaturated, and it's not overexposed except for this part. But yeah, overall it's pretty good for me on this shot. So yeah, I guess that's it for the camera of the smartphone. So you've seen the Huawei Y5 2019. We do have a really nice design on this one, faux leather. I do love the faux leather. And yeah, this is an affordable smartphone. We don't know yet the performance of this one, but it's an A22, so don't expect too much from it. But I believe this one can run most applications like Facebook and Instagram without problems. So yeah, I guess that's it for our video of the Huawei Y5 2019. So guys, don't forget to check out my social media channels, Facebook page at facebook.com/groups /jamonlineph, that's for the groups, and then my page at facebook.com/jamonlineph, and also my Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, I guess that's it for our unboxing and hands-on of the Huawei Y5 2019. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I am jamonline.ph. Thanks for watching our unboxing hands-on of the Huawei Y5 2019.